Passengers boarding starting.
All Nippon 272, ready for IFR clearance to Osaka.
All Nippon 272, Kitakyushu Tower. Expect runway 36. Climb 6,000 feet on runway center lane. Then expect radar vectors Matsuyama Squawk 3504.
Expect runway 36. Climb 6,000 feet on runway center line. Then expect radar vectors Matsuyama Squawk 3504, All Nippon 272.
Good morning.
All Nippon 272, read back correct. Call me back when ready for start or taxi.
Will call, All Nippon 272.
Arrow.
All Nippon 272, Gate 0 request pushback and engine start.
All Nippon 272, Kate. Kyushu Tower, pushback, approved face south.
Pushback approved, face south, All Nippon 272.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Docking gear. ーキングブレークスフリーズ。コメンシングプッシュ。オールエンジンズクリア。スタートアットウィル。
Request taxi to reactive.
All Nippon 272, runway 36 taxi via Papa 4 Papa, Papa 5 Tango 6.
Runway 36 taxi via Papa 4 Papa, Papa 5 Tango 6 All Nippon 272. All Nippon 272, ready for departure, runway 36.
All Nippon 272 gate, Kitakyushu Tower, wind 340, at 4 fly heading 360, runway 36 cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 360, runway 36 cleared for takeoff, All Nippon 272. Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, All Nippon 272. Fukuoka Control, All Nippon 272, good morning, 900 feet.
All Nippon 272, Fukuoka Control identified, climb to 10,000 feet, QNH 1012.
Climb to 10,000 feet, QNH 1012, All Nippon 272.
All Nippon 272, turn right, heading 100, expect further clearance at about 24 miles.
Turn right, heading 100, All Nippon 272.
Orange Liner 524, flight level 173.
Orange Liner 524, Fukuoka Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Orange Liner 524.
P13 Papa, contact Fukuoka, perch 121.125. Contact Fukuoka, perch 121.125, Air P13 Papa. Fukuoka Control, Korean Air 731, descending vehicle, flight level 350. Korean Air 731, Fukuoka Control identified.
Fukuoka Control, Starflyer 42, flight level 329er.
Starflyer 42, Fukuoka Control identified. Julie, Yet Alpha 39 Hotel Alpha, contact Fukuoka Control 126.1. Contact Fukuoka Control 126.1 Julie, Yet Alpha 39 Hotel Alpha. All Nippon 272, turn right, heading 110.
Turn right, heading 110, All Nippon 272.
Fukuoka Control, Fuji Dream 322, flight level 290.
Fuji Dream 322, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. All Nippon 272, climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, All Nippon 272. Flight 301 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 124.905.
Contact Tokyo Control 124.952A, 301 Heavy.
Starflyer 42, contact Tokyo Control 124.905, bye-bye.
Contact Tokyo Control 124.905, Starflyer 42.
All
Roger. Heading direct to Matayama, then resume all navigation. All Nippon 272, thanks.
Fukuoka Control, Starflyer 9202, 8,200 feet.
Starflyer 9202, Fukuoka Control, identified. Starflyer 9202, descend to 3,000 feet.
Descend to 3,000 feet, Starflyer 9202.
Japan Air 687, Fukuoka Control, expect Kara, runway 27.
Expect Kara, runway 27, Japan Air 687.
Japan Air 687, Kara, runway 27, dot report ready for descent.
Kara, runway 27 ready for descent, Japan Air 687.
Japan Air 687, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Japan Air 687.
Starflyer 9202, descend to 2,000 feet.
Descend to 2,000 feet, Starflyer 9202.
Japan Air 687 QNH1012, expect the R at runway 27 with the Kara transition.
QNH1012, expect the RNAV runway 27 with the Kara transition. Japan Air 687.
Japan Air 687, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH1012.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH1012, Japan Air 687.
Starflyer 9202, turn right, heading 135 vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 135, Starflyer 9202.
Starflyer 9202, descend to 1,500 feet.
Descend to 1,500 feet, Starflyer 9202.
Starflyer 9202, 3 miles from Topham, turn right, heading 190, maintain 1,500 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared RNAV runway 36.
Turn right, heading 190, 1,500 feet until established, cleared RNAV runway 36, Starflyer 9202.
Starflyer 9202, contact Kitakyushu Tower 126.2.
Contact Tower 126.2, Starflyer 9202.
Fukuoka Control, All Nippon 1076 Heavy, good morning, flight level 309er. All Nippon 641, contact Kumamoto, approach 123.85. Contact Kumamoto, approach 123.85, All Nippon 641. All Nippon 1076 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. Cathay 597 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 126.1.
Center on 126.1, Cathay 597 Heavy.
Orange Liner 524, contact Tokyo Control 124.95.
Contact Tokyo Control 124.95, Orange Liner 524. Have a good morning.
Japan Air 291, Fukuoka Control, expect radar vectors, IL is runway 07.
Expect radar vectors, IL is runway 07, Japan Air 291. Fukuoka Control, Air China 164, good morning, flight level 280.
Air China 164, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. Fukuoka Control, Fuji Dream 142, good morning, flight level 160. Fuji Dream 142, Fukuoka Control, identified, climb to flight level 370. Climb to flight level 370, Fuji Dream 142. Fukuoka Control, SmartCat 236, flight level 350. SmartCat 236, Fukuoka Control, identified. Coronair 731, contact Tokyo, control 124.905. Center on 124.905, Coronair 731. Contact Tokyo, control 124.905.
Center on 124.905, Fuji Dream 322, bye-bye.
Japan Air 291, radar vectors, ILS runway 07, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 07, ready for descent, Japan Air 291.
Japan Air 291, Himagachi Airport landing runway 07.
Himagachi Airport, landing runway 07, Japan Air 291.
Japan Air 291, descend to flight level 210.
Descend to flight level 210, Japan Air 291.
Japan Air 687, contact Fukuoka control 126.1.
Center on 126.1, Japan Air 687.
Fukuoka Control, Alpha Wing 372, flight level 303.
Alpha Wing 372, Fukuoka Control, good morning, identified, climb to flight level 390.
Climb to flight level 390, Alpha Wing 372.
Japan Air 291, turn left, heading 250 vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 250, Japan Air 291.
China Eastern 730, contact Fukuoka control 126.1.
Center on 126.1, China Eastern 730.
Japan Air 29, 1QNH1012, expect raid, our vectors for ILS runway 07.
QNH1012, expect raid, our vectors for ILS runway 07, Japan Air 291.
Japan Air 291, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH1012.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH1012, Japan Air 291.
contact. All Nippon 1076 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 124.905.
Contact Tokyo Control 124.905, All Nippon 1076 Heavy, bye-bye.
Starflyer 12, contact Tokyo Control 124.905.
Contact Tokyo Control 124.905, Starflyer 12, bye-bye.
Fukuoka Control, New Sky 32, good morning, flight level 271.
New Sky 32, Fukuoka Control, identified, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, New Sky 32.
Fukuoka Control, SC, Yana 115, good morning, flight level 340. SC, Yana 115, Fukuoka Control, identified. All Nippon 272, contact Tokyo Control 124.905.
Contact Tokyo Control 124.905, All Nippon 272. Tokyo Control, All Nippon 272, flight level 170.
All Nippon 272, Tokyo Control, identified. Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1011, Aero Honda 312.
Liner 505, Tokyo Control, expect Kirin Echo, runway 16 left.
Expect Kirin Echo, runway 16 left, Orange Liner 505.
Japan Air 255, contact Hiroshima, approach 125.15.
Contact Hiroshima, approach 125.15, Japan Air 255.
Alpha wind 636, Tokyo Control, expect havoc, runway tree 2 left.
Expect havoc, runway tree 2 left, Alpha wind 636.
Coronair 731 QNH1011, expect the ILS, Yankee runway 09er.
QNH1011, expect the ILS, Yankee runway 09er, Coronair 731.
IVIC 61, Tokyo Control, expect Bayon, runway 19er.
Expect Bayon, runway 19er, IVIC 61.
All Nippon 725 QNH1012, expect the R, nav runway 29er.
QNH1012, expect the R, nav runway 29er, All Nippon 725.
Coronair 731, 122 miles from COG, turn left, heading 095, maintain 3,000 feet until established, cleared ILS Yankee runway 09er.
Turn left, heading 095, 3,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 09er, Coronair 731.
All Nippon 725, 48 miles from Blues, turn left, heading 245, maintain 4,000 feet until established, cleared R, nav runway 29er.
Turn left, heading 245, 4,000 feet until established, cleared R, nav runway 29er, All Nippon 725.
Orange liner 505, Kirin Echo, runway 16 left, report ready for descent.
Kirin Echo, runway 16 left, ready for descent. Orange liner 505.
Orange liner 505, descent to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Orange liner 505.
Jeju Air 1325, contact CANS, I approach 125 decimal tree.
Contact CANS, I approach 125.3, Jeju Air 1325.
All Nippon 272, contact Tokyo, control 133.5, have a good morning.
Center on 133.5, All Nippon 272. Tokyo Control, All Nippon 272, flight level 170.
All Nippon 272, Tokyo Control identified.
Tokyo Control, Starflyer 12, flight level 3886.
Starflyer 12 Tokyo Control, identified. All Nippon 281 Tokyo Control, I have a traffic management route for you. Advise ready to copy. Affirmative, ready to copy. All Nippon 281. All Nippon 281, expect Tazar, runway 29er. Expect Tazar, runway 29er, all Nippon 281. Tokyo, control 134.15, have a good day.
Center on 134.15, Japan Air 432, bye-bye.
272, Tokyo Control. Expect radar vectors are now runway tree 2 right.
Can we get a different runway, please? All Nippon 272.
All Nippon 272, roger, say runway.
Request runway 32 left, All Nippon 272.
All Nippon 272, confirm arrival runway change tree 2 left.
Affirmative, All Nippon 272.
All Nippon 272, roger, change to tree 2 left, approve new instructions to follow.
New landing runway 32 left, affirmative, All Nippon 272.
All Nippon 272, Tokyo Control, expect radar vectors, ILS runway tree 2 left.
Expect radar vectors, ILS runway 32 left, All Nippon 272.
All Nippon 245 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 124.95.
Center on 124.95, all Nippon 245 Heavy, bye-bye.
Tokyo Control, Alpha Wing 636, flight level 074. Alpha Wing 636, Tokyo Control, identified, climb to flight level 170. Climb to flight level 170, Alpha Wing 636. Fuji Dream 322, contact Tokyo Control 124.95. Center on 124.95, Fuji Dream 322, have a good day. Starflyer 42, contact Tokyo Control 134.15. Center on 134.15, Starflyer 42. Liner 351, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, Orange Liner 351.
Tokyo Control, Japan Air 2243, crossing flight level 146 for flight level 310. Japan Air 2243, Tokyo Control, radar contact. Fuji Dream 142, Tokyo Control, expectancy U, runway 12. Expectancy U, runway 12, Fuji Dream 142. Starflyer 21, contact CANS, I approach 125 decimal tree. Contact CANS, I approach 125.3, Starflyer 21. All Nippon 272, radar vectors, ILS runway tree 2 left, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 32 left, call when ready, All Nippon 272.
Fuji Dream 142, NCU runway 12, report ready for descent. NCU runway 12 ready for descent, Fuji Dream 142. Fuji Dream 142, descend to flight level 150. Descend to flight level 150, Fuji Dream 142.
All Nippon 272, ready for descent.
All Nippon 272, Osaka Airport, landing runway tree 2 left.
Osaka Airport, landing runway 32 left, All Nippon 272.
All Nippon 272, descend to 13,000 feet.
Descend to 13,000 feet, All Nippon 272.
Air Japan 584 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 134.15, have a good day.
Contact Tokyo Control 134.15, Air Japan 584 Heavy, have a good day.
Tokyo Control, Japan Air 476, flight level 230.
Japan Air 476, Tokyo Control identified. Orange Liner 524, contact Tokyo Control 134.15. Contact Tokyo Control 134.15, Orange Liner 524. Japan Air 492, contact Tokyo Control 134.15. Contact Tokyo Control 134.15, Japan Air 492.
Tokyo Control, C-True at 9362, flight level 360.
C-True at 9362, Tokyo Control identified. All Nippon 272, contact CANS, I approach 120.45.
Contact Kansai approach 120.45, All Nippon 272. Kansai approach, All Nippon 272, good day, 10,000 feet with information hotel.
All Nippon 272 CANS, I approach. QNH1012, expect rate. Our vectors for ILS runway 32 left.
QNH1012, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 32 left, All Nippon 272.
All Nippon 272, descend to 5,000 feet.
Descend to 5,000 feet, All Nippon 272.
right, heading 115 vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 115, All Nippon 272. Descend to 4,000 feet, All Nippon 272.
All Nippon 272, turn left, heading 090.
Turn left, heading 090, All Nippon 272.
All Nippon 272, turn left, heading 090, descend to 3,500 feet.
Turn left, heading 090, descend to 3,500 feet, All Nippon 272.
All Nippon 272, 3 miles from Ikoma. Turn left, heading 335, maintain 3,500 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared eye, LS runway 32 left.
Turn left, heading 335, 3,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 32 left, All Nippon 272. Over to Tower 118.1, All Nippon 272. Osaka Tower, All Nippon 272, ILS runway 32 left.
All Nippon 272, Osaka Tower, wind 315 at 5 runway 32 left cleared to land.
Runway 32 left cleared to land. All Nippon 272.
ready to go, runway 32 right. Alpha Wing 605, Osaka Tower, wind 315 at 5, runway 32 right, cleared for takeoff. Runway 32 right, clear for takeoff, Alpha Wing 605. All Nippon 272, exit right at Whiskey Niner.
Exit right at Whiskey Niner, All Nippon 272.
Alpha Wing 605, contact Cans, iDeparture 119.5. Contact Cans, iDeparture 119.5, Alpha Wing 605. Nippon 272, contact ground 121.7, bye-bye.
Ground 121.7, All Nippon 272.
Japan Air 2373, ready to taxi to the active.
Japan Air 2373, runway 32 right, taxi via Echo, 1 Charlie 1 Alpha, 1 Charlie 2.
Runway 32 right, taxi via Echo, 1 Charlie 1 Alpha, 1 Charlie 2 Japan Air 2373.
Japan Air 2373, contact Osaka Tower.
All Nippon 272, request taxi to the ramp.
All Nippon 272, welcome to Osaka. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Request ramp on Alpha, All Nippon 272.
All Nippon 272, ramp 1 Alpha taxi via Whiskey 9er, hold short runway, 32 right.
Ramp 1 Alpha via Whiskey 9, hold short runway 32 right, All Nippon 272. All Nippon 272, holding short 32 right.
All Nippon 272, hold short of 32 right, I'll call you back.
Affirm, hold short of 32 right for traffic, All Nippon 272.
All Nippon 272, cross runway 32 right at Whiskey 9er, continue taxi via Whiskey 9er, Charlie 4 Echo, 5 Echo, Echo 4 Echo, 3 Echo, 2 Alpha 2 Echo, 1.
Cross runway 32 right at Whiskey 9er, continue taxi via Whiskey 9er, Charlie 4 Echo 5 Echo, Echo 4 Echo 3 Echo 2 Alpha 2 Echo 1, All Nippon 272.
687 at ramp 0, request pushback and engine start.
Alpha Wing 687, Osaka ground, pushback and engine start approved face south.
Pushback and engine start approved face south, Alpha Wing 687. Alpha Wing 687, request taxi.
Alpha Wing 687, runway 32 right taxi via Echo, 1 Charlie 1 Alpha 1 Charlie 2.
Runway 32 right taxi via Echo, 1 Charlie 1 Alpha, 1 Charlie 2 Alpha Wing 687.
Alpha Wing 687, contact Osaka Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1, Alpha Wing 687, bye-bye.